I know every single one of you guys out there have felt some type of nervousness before a game or even mid-game. But today in this video, I'm gonna be showing you guys how to overcome that and never have to worry about it again.
Listen.
What's up guys, welcome back to JodabeniTV. Today we're gonna be discussing on how to get rid of your nervousness in games. Most of the times you feel this whenever you're playing competitively and you have something to win. Most of the time if you're playing for fun or just fun Sunday league, you don't really feel it as bad. But whenever you have something on the line, then you really feel it. So today I'm bringing you guys 3 tips that can help you overcome this. And this is all from my personal experience. I can't say that I just heard it somewhere, but this is what helped me overcome a lot of the things that I used to be nervous or scared about. And as the video is starting, be sure to hit that like button down below and be sure to follow me on my Instagram page at Jodabeni. Alright guys, so now let's start with tip number 1. Massive amounts of repetition. For an example, if you're in a match and you know your passes aren't really good, you should be standing in front of that wall for hours, you know, making sure that right foot is perfect, hitting the wall, using your left foot. You just continue to hammer it in, because most of the time whenever you're in games and you make a bad pass and you're nervous, the reason behind this is because you don't have the practice hours, you know, built up where you can be confident. Whenever you have something to master, you're confident, you're not gonna be afraid. But when you haven't mastered something, then you're gonna be afraid of having a bad touch. So the first rule, you just gotta be, you just gotta get a lot of repetitions in whatever you're trying to master. Whatever you usually have you feel nervous about, make sure you master that, and then you'll be fine. Now the second step I have to overcome your fear or anxiety or nervousness is play more games. There's nothing better than actually being in the environment itself where you can progress and get used to it. The more games you play, the more experience you're gonna gain, and the more confident you're going to feel. But anyways, be sure to get as many games as possible. Don't be afraid. If you need to go outside and play with, I don't know, 10-year-old kids to build your confidence, by all means, go ahead, go do it. Just don't break their ankles, all right? And come back confident and just killing your game. I'm not like for real. I mean, you wanna find somebody close to your age and play with them, but you get the point. Now the third and final step I have for you is try your best to find players that are better than you and play with them. Have you ever heard of the term, you're the average of the 5 friends that you hang out with? So the same thing applies here. If you want to be playing with, if you want to be better, you want to be playing with people who are better than you, because not only are they faster, etc., but as your mind and body is trying to adjust and catch up to everybody else, you become better. And there's nothing better than playing players who are way better than you. Yes, you may lose an ankle or 2, but they can heal up. You can get back at it stronger than ever. Now, those are my 3 tips on how to overcome your fear or anxiety or your nervousness in games. But I'm telling you, through my experience, what really played a big part was definitely playing with better people, because everything was so much faster. I had to, you know, get on with it or else I was out of it. And another thing was my private hours that I spent doing certain drills, hammering it in. If I didn't do all of that, my confidence level would be so low. I can say that, but as time progresses, whenever you start playing with better people, you just realize how much less you know? So even once you master something, you feel confident. When you start playing with people who are better than you, you just realize those drills, you have to get back to it, because just because you did 10,000 hours, the person on the other side of the field against you may have put 28,000 hours. So we always just gotta